currently 8:45 and I am off today. So yesterday was a pool party. I went to go see Audion with friends and it was like the most fun thing I've done in a while. But today I have to go apartment search and figure out, I don't know, like I've been trying to figure out a lot of places and there's not a lot that's kind of like in my budget range because I want to spend like about like 840. That's like my max, because I don't know if you know, but in Texas there's a lot of places here that are really nice, but then for like one bedroom and like they're like 500 square feet they charge like 1,000 something, and it's not pretty, like it's not nice. However, yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. I have to go put my face on, so let's go get ready. Okay, so I just washed my face and I have to do some kind of just light makeup today. Nothing too crazy, but normally after I wash my face, I do my skincare routine because I want to make sure that after you wash your face, normally your skin gets dried out, and I don't want my skin to go back to where it used to be. And I'm gonna be uploading a video on my skincare like routine and the products that I use, and hopefully it'll help. Like the problem area around my chin, so I typically use like a clean and clear gel because it kind of helps dry out what's needed there. And it's maximum strength, so I try not to put a lot because then it ends up drying out my skin way too much. So I'm trying to figure out what makeup look to do today because I kind of want to be simple, but at the same time I kind of want to look like cute. You know, I'm really trying to figure out what to eat too, because so at work there was this thing where if you got clients to, or not clients, if you got guests to say a really good compliment about you, or like say your name on like different surveys for like during their stay, then you would get gift cards. And one of my gift cards I got was like Cane's. And if you don't know what Cane's is, it's like probably the best chicken tender place here in Dallas. Like, I don't know, I love Cane's, and I actually never had it until my freshman year of college. When I was in high school, everyone used to always get it, and they would always say like, oh my god, like the sauce is so good, or like the chicken is so good. I never really understood it because I'm not really like a fried chicken person or anything. Like if I wanted fried chicken, I would go to like Popeyes, but I didn't really get anything that was like fancy like that because I think one of the boxes are like $10 to like $14, and I would never spend that much. But now it's like, oh, whatever, it's food. Talking about it just makes me hungry. Oh man, I said that I was gonna put on my primer and I totally forgot. Oh well. I'm not the best when it comes to makeup. Like, I like doing makeup, but I just don't think I am like a beauty guru or anything like that. Maybe perhaps one day. I'm really good at, or at least I think I am, with eyeshadows and stuff like that. But then when it comes to like my eyebrows and everything, I don't really have like anything for my eyebrows to do for it to look really good. So I just don't try. I just put on powder or whatever, because what the heck. I didn't really have much plans for today. When I woke up, I thought I slept in because I'm actually sleeping over at my friend's, and she let me crash here until I can get my own place. But I thought that it was like 11 o'clock when I woke up, and I checked the time and it was like only 8 o'clock, and I was like, wow, because I'm pretty sure I fell asleep last night sometime around, perhaps, I want to say 8 or 9, because I was like really drunk, I don't know. And then I woke up and I was like really rejuvenated. I'm kind of like, I'm not hungover, but I am hungry. and I do have like a little bit of like that little hangover feeling, but it's not bad, you know. It's like it's doable, so it's okay. So when I woke up, I didn't really know what to do, because at first my plans was I have a photographer and we were gonna do stuff, but then he's busy, and so I was like, okay, I have a friend, but then I thought I had made plans already, so then me and my friend didn't end up talking about any plans or whatever. So technically I didn't have any plans, so I'm kind of making my own plans. I do have to clean my car out. That's really needed. So I should go get some like microfiber towels from like Walmart or something, because those come in like really handy. And for myself, because my car, it's not that big, so I like to clean it myself, especially at like the little like do-it-yourself car wash. And I don't know, I find it very soothing and like relaxing, like to clean my car, and I feel so proud after like it's super clean and spotless. I should get like a car spray or something to kind of like clean the interior and not mess it up, but I typically just take like a wet microfiber towel and then just wipe down like the inside, like where all the dust like collects and everything. So it's not too crazy, because if I clean my car by itself and I use the machine, I spend about like $4, whereas if you actually go through like the actual car wash, I believe it's perhaps, depending on where you go, it's about like $12 or so. So I mean, it's kind of depending, I don't know, it could be the same, and like sometimes it is cleaner, but I just like to do it myself. I find joy in it. I'm not gonna bake yet. I was going to, but I don't want the eyeshadow to fall, because I like doing my eyeshadow first so that I know, I mean, I like doing everything else first and then my eyeshadow last, because I don't like half finished and then going back to it. So I don't care. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so we're just gonna perhaps do like a orangey color today. So what was your story when you first got into makeup, you guys? Like, comment down in the comments below, because I'm like really interested for especially girls. I actually started my makeup really young, and oh man, my very first makeup experience, I'm trying to think about when it was. I believe it was when I was in 5th grade, and I started using, this is like the end of 5th grade going into 6th grade, so towards 6th grade I started using more makeup. But apparently I thought I was like going through like an emo stage or whatever, because like I think it was like Avril Lavigne, I think that's her name, and she had this clothing brand. She's like so punk and like gothic and everything, and I would like love buying her clothes, and like I would wear like those gothic gloves all over, and I don't know, I thought I was gothic. I thought being gothic, that's what it was. And I would have like my hair like one side, and then I started wearing eyeliner. So eyeliner was kind of like my first thing into makeup, and I would wear like eyeliner like on my waterline, and that was about it. Like I really didn't understand makeup that much. But then I started wearing like not foundation, I started wearing eyeshadow. So it was more like eye makeup that I started getting into, but it was like the most horrendous thing, that because I didn't know how the heck to like blend it out. So I would just slap on color, and it was like blocks, and it was like the ugliest, hideous thing ever. And then I remember 7th grade was when I slowly started getting into more eyeshadow, but then I got into my eyeliner being now on my top and my bottom. And then I got into wearing mascara and just curling my lashes. So that was kind of like my typical routine all through 8th grade as well. And I actually never really wore anything crazy, like especially that had to do with foundation, because I was against like cakey makeup, and I didn't like the look of like, you know, just having so much on and like people knowing you were wearing makeup. Because I don't know, for some reason especially when you were in high school, at least in mine, like it wasn't like forbidden or like anything, but it was just like kind of weird that girls would wear that much makeup. So I just decided like, okay, like this isn't for me, and I didn't do it. So I kind of just did your normal like eyeliner, and I really liked eyeliner. But then towards like I think freshman sophomore year was when I started getting into concealer, because I took it one step at a time, and the more I got into it, like the more I felt like, oh, okay, so like now that I have my eye makeup, I feel like something's missing. And so that's when I got into that. And then as time progressed, I didn't get into foundation, I believe, until like perhaps senior year, or maybe like my first year of college. I think that's when I was kind of like messing around with it, but I didn't wear it too much, because the thing is, when I was in 8th grade, my cousin was wearing this kind of like mousse foundation, and I was so obsessed with it because it made my face look so matte, and it was like the greatest thing ever. But then like I would only wear that, and it was like the funniest shit, because I would walk around and like have you ever, you know, like when you see someone just wear only foundation, like it's very obvious. And when I was like late in the mornings for school, like that's what I would wear, and no one told me that I looked like that. And I remember one time, because like my skin tone versus like my hairline, and there would be a difference here, because I would wear I think like a shade darker. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? I don't know. But middle school, high school, like I don't know, now that I think about it, like those days I actually really did have a lot of fun, if I really think about it. Getting into makeup was something that I never thought like I would really love or become really good at, or I don't think I'm like amazingly great. I just kind of like messing around with colors, like what I'm doing right now. Like people, if you're watching this, you're probably just like, what the hell is she doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'm just messing around, seeing what looks good, playing with colors, and if it turns out nice, then that's good. If it doesn't, well shit, I'm walking around with another dramatic look today. And sometimes that happens, but you have to practice to make things perfect. That's what they always say. See, with my eyes, it's always hard, because like what I used to do, I would always stop my eyeshadow right here, because I have really hooded eyes. But now that I kind of see it more, like because my eyebrows in so shortly, if I were to drag my eyebrows out, I would have a tail, and I would like create this kind of like cat eye look with my eyeshadow. But I only use one brush, and this is probably against the makeup world, but I only use one brush for my eye, and I don't really blend anything much out, or like at least I try to with this one brush. This is probably why my makeup doesn't come out as good as I would like it to. So I basically skipped around because I had to go to the bathroom to see what I wanted to do with this finished makeup look, but eyebrows are a hot mess, because I was supposed to tweeze them, but my tweezer broke, so I like can't tweeze them. This is the difference between one eye and then like no curl. This looked more, it came out more to like kind of like a pink, purpley, orangey gold like color, which I like, but it's kind of not what I was going for. I was going for more of like a orangey look, but it's okay. I like it. On my hair, and yeah,
basically that is about it for this video, but thank you for watching. There wasn't much talking because I've never done one of these videos before, so I do apologize. But on to my apartment search, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!